in Bengaluru to invite Prime Minister Modi. It is certainly a joyous occasion, a momentous occasion, rather, for Prime Minister Modi, because it's election in barely 6 days. In barely 6 days, we're going to see Karnataka going to vote. So this is his one last pitch. Prime Minister Modi's one last pitch to move voters of Karnataka to come out and vote for him and his party. I'm going to come first to Sagai Raj as well. Sagai Raj is one of the points where we see Prime Minister's rally just about passing. It's barely about an hour that his rally will come to an end. In another 20 minutes that it will come to an end. It started about 45 minutes ago. So in all, in total, a 1.5-hour rally that will culminate at this point at Trinity Circle. I'm going to cut across to Sagai Raj. Sagai, tell us more. What do you see right behind you? The visuals here where I'm at is stunning. All the folklore, artists from different parts of Karnataka welcoming Modi in such a grand way. This is also enthused people, local residents around here. One, they love Modi and out of his admiration for him, they've come by to see him. Two, they're just very inquisitive with all the colors playing out on the streets, which I've never seen before in Bengaluru city centre.
I'm still at the same place in Tippasandra where the roadshow started, and you can still see that the excitement is still there. Here at Tippasandra, people are excited, chanting Modi's name, and despite the roadshow has concluded here, people are waiting in a large number to come out of this excitement. कैसे लग रहा है? बहुत खुश लग रहा है प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी को देखने से?
हाँ, मुझे बहुत खुश लगा क्योंकि नरेंद्र मोदी हमारे एरिया में आए, इसलिए मुझे लाइव शो देखा हमने, इसलिए हम बहुत खुश है।
Are you happy? तुझे भी खुश लग रहा है?
Yes, I'm happy.
कैसे लगा आज आपने प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी को देखा है?
मुझे बहुत खुश लगा।
कितने बजे से आप यहाँ पे वेट कर रहे हैं?
हम तो दूसरे एरिया से यहाँ पे आए, 9 लानसंद्र पालिया से इधर आए।
कितने बजे आए?
9 बजे।
अभी खुश लग रहा है आपको? कितना खुश लग रहा है? मोदी मोदी
हमें यहाँ पे आके बहुत ही खुश लग रहा है। सुबह 8 बजे से वेटिंग कर रहे हैं। सुबह 8 बजे से लेके अभी तक मोदी को देख के बहुत अच्छा लगा है और बहुत पब्लिक बीजेपी। उनके आने के लिए बहुत तैयारी किए थे, फूल वगैरह बहुत लेके आए थे, बहुत मजा आया सबके साथ।
बारिश भी आया था। आप क्या कर रहे थे बारिश के?
बारिश में हम भी खड़े थे, हमको बहुत एक्साइटेडमेंट था कि मोदी जी से मिलेंगे, उनसे मजा आया।
कोई वापस नहीं गए बारिश के टाइम?
नहीं गए।
कहीं नहीं, हम लोग गए इधर ही हैं और उनका बहुत कल से इंतजार था। मोदी जी आएंगे, उनको थोड़ा देखेंगे, हमारे वो भगवान है। और मैं चाहता हूं जब तक सूर्य चांद है, मोदी जी का नाम है, यूपी में योगी और भारत में मोदी चाहिए हमको। भारत माता की जय।
Excitement despite 45 minutes that the road show has completed here in Tippasandra, people are still here and still they couldn't come out that they could see or get a glimpse of their favorite leader, Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
All right. Well, that's Sagai Raj there, and Sagai Raj bringing us all the mood from that point. This is a shorter roadshow, a 10-kilometer roadshow that Prime Minister Modi is carrying out for the second day, the 7th of May, and this was done in light to ensure this isn't inconveniencing the public. But we still heard voices, many of them a little disappointed that this has blocked the roads in certain key areas of Bangalore Central. But I'd like to repeat myself time and again, it's not as if people in Bengaluru are unaware of a rally of this kind happening. They were very well aware, it was very well informed in advance. And there will be a certain issue when it comes to traffic movement, but it's just about an hour and a half. This ends in an hour and a half. One must expect such kind of rallies during, election in a poll-bound state. This is certainly natural. Lots of kids here. There you have young kids chanting there. You've got your child here today.
To see Modi ji.
All right. Don't you think, is it okay to bring them in political rallies? You're okay to involve them in politics?
It is not about political rally. It is a celebration for us to visit Modi ji, the world leader.
So Modi is apart from politics for you?
Yes, definitely. He is the Vishwa Guru for us.
Vishwa Guru, man. How can anyone have this kind of following? How can anyone have this kind of love? I'm amazed every time when I see people showering this kind of undying love. You have people saying, I will die for Modi. You have people saying that he is our God. These kind of words I would seldom hear for any other leader, and that's a fact. Well, let me cut across to some more visuals here coming in from this spot here. Nagarjun, in fact, I'm cutting across to Nagarjun also joining us live. He's also around the Trinity Circle area. Nagarjun, take it away. Nagarjun, that many children who have come by to watch Prime Minister Modi, so many children. So, you know, when I spoke to families here, they say Prime Minister Modi, aside of politics, is still someone we really admire. He's a legend. He's our Vishwaguru. I mean, where do we see this kind of admiration for a leader as of today in India?
Well, that is true. To convert your words into the picture, I want to ask my camera person to pan back and show you the amount of people who are just coming back to the Trinity Circle, all the way from the MG Road junction. You can see people just thronging this place in hundreds and thousands of number. The Prime Minister is expected to reach this junction in another 15 minutes is what we are told. Already people have started to come in. Look at the numbers. They have, even though the barricades have been put in 2 kilometers away in the MG Road junction, people have parked their cars and bikes there and have started to come in. This shows the appreciation for the Prime Minister the Bengalurians on this part of Bangalore has, because this seems like not the crowd that has been mobilized, but rather they themselves have come from apartments and the house on a Sunday morning, that too. Once again, I'm showing you the pictures where kids are coming. The small kids have always on a Sunday morning that kids are coming. The same visual. Let visuals keep rolling as well as I talk to my camera person. Nabila, let me try getting you more voices from this place, this junction, as to what people feel about the Prime Minister and his roadshow as well. Sir, कैसा लग रहा है सर आपको रोड शो पे आके?
It is a very exciting and fantastic moment. I think Modi ji is coming, the people are excited, and we are part of the excitement. And it is our festival kind of mode.
Keep going.
Yeah, it is a festival kind of environment and mode. And we are lucky to be here and lucky to see him. And he is in this age of the Modi, we are here. That is our, we are very lucky to have him. And,
Thank you, sir. Small kids also have come once again, sir.
Yeah.
On a Sunday morning, you have brought your son.
Yeah, because he is very much interested. You can talk to him, actually.
Why did you come here? To see who? Do you know who are you seeing?
Yes.
Who?
Mr. Narendra Modi.
What do you like about Mr. Narendra Modi? What do you like about him?
Popularity and
He's our Prime Minister.
he's our Prime Minister.
Have you seen him on TV before?
Huh?
Have you seen him on TV? TV ನೋಡಿದ್ಯಾ ಮುಂಚೆ?
Yes.
ನೋಡಿದ್ಯಾ?
I saw.
You have seen him. You like him?
Yes.
Very much.
Very much. I'm a big fan.
You're a big fan. Small kid is also saying that he's a big fan of the Prime Minister, and he addressed himself as Mr. Prime Minister. These are the young voices on a Sunday morning. I'm taking some people again. Sir, you brought your kid on a Sunday morning.
Yeah, we are very excited.
How old are you?
3 years.
He is
Modi Tata.
Kannada or English?
Hindi, English.
किसको देखने आए हैं आप?
किसको देखने आए हैं?
So on a Sunday morning you brought your kid. What makes you bring your kid?
I mean, he's a great leader, right? I mean, throughout the world, right? He is recognized as the most terrific leader, right? So we have just come to see him. I mean, we want to witness, his presence, right? And this is a great opportunity to see him now. So all effort for him.
And is it being difficult carrying him on the shoulder, taking care of, because it's a crowd, pushing, pulling?
No, we have got his father also. He's also very old. So,
So it's a mix of senior citizens.
And the young ones.
सर आप तो सीनियर सिटीजन है, आप कैसे आए सर? इतना तकलीफों के ट्रैफिक है, भीड़ है.
अरे मोदी जी हैं, हाँ, तो उनके लिए तो सब मुमकिन है. जब वो देश के लिए इतना कर रहे हैं, वर्ल्ड में इंडिया का नाम इतना ऊंचा हुआ है, तो उसके आगे हम लोग कुछ नहीं है. वो महान है, गॉड है वो.
ऊपर गॉड, नीचे मोदी है, हम लोगों के गॉड.
ಹಿಂದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶನ ಇಷ್ಟೋ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇತ್ತು. ಆದರೆ ಇವತ್ತೊಂದು ದಿವಸ ಇಡೀ ಪ್ರಪಂಚನೇ ತಿರುಗಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತ ದೇಶ. ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೋದಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೊಗಳಿದ್ರು ಸಾಲದು ಸರ್. ಇಡೀ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲೇನೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಂಡಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವರು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ತುಂಬ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಖಂಡಿತ ಅದು ಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ.
The people here are pouring their love to the Prime Minister. The small 3-year-old kid also had come for the Prime Minister as well. So early morning on a Sunday, Bengalurians usually take it a bit relaxed because they get off only on the weekends. But to see a family of senior citizens as well as small as the 3-year-old, it's terrific atmosphere here at Trinity Junction. I myself have not seen such a mixed crowd in most political rallies, but what's heartening to see is people across the houses have come from different ages, starting from 3-year-old to a 80-year-old senior citizen. All of them have come. That's the common visual that the kids are being taken. Like here, look at these two fathers with the kids being held and they're walking with their family as well. So that's the usual scene since 8 a.m. that the fathers are carrying the kids and the parents and the family are all walking towards Trinity Junction just to get the glimpse of the Prime Minister.
All right, Nagarjun, I'm going to kind of grasp to some more colorful visuals right here behind me. We've heard Nagarjun bringing us voices here. Support for the Nada itself. How do you think this will boost the BJP's grassroots?
It's just an euphoria. We are all working from 3 days, day and night, to make the rally very successful.
This is a successful affair. Do you call this successful?
Yeah, and it will be a sweep after Modi comes.
Sweep?
Yeah.
Okay.
Minimum 20 seats we are going to win in Bangalore.
Okay, 28.
Yeah, minimum 20 seats we get in.
Okay, minimum 20 seats. That's the mood, and undoubtedly this is going to boost the grassroots cadre of the BJP. There are many new faces. One should know there are many new faces that the BJP has featured this time. Close to 72 new faces, and all of them seem to be banking on Prime Minister Modi's name and image. It appears that the BJP now trying to bring in the a lot of the youth involved in the party politics, which is why, understandably, why they've given many newcomers a ticket so that they almost they are far-sighted. They are looking at the future of trying to build an organization here in Karnataka that is rock solid for the party, and they believe that while of course bringing in new faces who are strong, who are young, who are enthusiastic, and who will be able to help the BJP in the long run in terms of strengthening the party. Of course, the second is the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's name. So all these 72 candidates, if they are having any expectation here, or any, if they are even remotely hoping for a victory in Karnataka, it is only on the name of Prime Minister Modi. Everyone knows that Modi sort of spins around the election mood for the BJP in any state that he goes to. So this is the mood right here in the Trinity Circle, Bengaluru, and this is exactly where Prime Minister Modi's rally is going to come to an end. I'm going to get some more voices. Tell us more. This rally success.
Visuals that you see on the screens are of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on the second leg of his roadshow today in the city of Bengaluru. Approximately the distance that the Prime Minister at the moment is covering is of 10 kilometers. You can see the way in which people have turned up on a Sunday morning in the city of Bengaluru. The Bharatiya Janata Party flags all across the city of Bengaluru. A lot of people, in fact, have stepped out. A lot of people have been standing on these roads for close to 2 to 3 hours since morning, and people believe that this is their chance to see Prime Minister Narendra Modi up close. My colleague Nagarjun is now joining me. Nagarjun, you've been having conversations with a lot of people, especially, very young kids. They know who Prime Minister Narendra Modi is, and in fact, a lot of them also speaking about the defense boost that Prime Minister has given to the country.
That is true. I'm shocked at the rate of interest these kids have. They know about the Rafale, they know about Indian Air Force, they know about what was the policy put out by the central government. Of course, this is largely from the family as well. But the interest that the small kids have towards the Prime Minister, towards politics, it's heartening to see that on a Sunday morning. Most of them have come out into Trinity Junction. But this area right now, what the Prime Minister is passing through is the CMH road. That is the Chinmaya Mission Hospital Road in Indranagar. This comes under the Central Bangalore Parliamentary Constituency as well. The Prime Minister is just passing through the CMH road. In another 15 minutes, he'll be in the Trinity Junction as well. This is the strong bastion of the Congress party. The Shantinagar constituency, the Shivajinagar constituency, Rizwan Arshad as well as N.A. Harris, who keep talking to India today, have held their fort in the Central Parliamentary Constituency for last 15 years. So it's difficult for the BJP also to garner that strength. But today the party feels that the state unit feels they specifically chose the roads passing through the Shivajinagar constituency, Shantinagar constituency to make sure that the state unit garners some strength. Let me take voices from the senior citizen also. Sir, you have come all the way from home on a Sunday morning. What makes you bring, what brings you here? Because you're also a senior citizen.
Sir, Modi is a man like really, we can't, but really he's a gem of a person. He's a great man. We love Modi.
But what is that connection that you're seeing that brings you from your house?
Definitely he is saving our country. He is saving our country. Because of him we are living. That is the important. That's all.
Are you a voter in this constituency, or how far have you traveled?
I have traveled almost 30 kilometers away from my constituency.
30 kilometers away. But you think the roadshow will help the party here?
Definitely. Definitely increase the percentage of votes.
Okay. Good luck, stay safe, sir. Good luck, stay safe. That was voices here in Bengaluru as well. Let me try showing you what exactly is happening. The people have gathered here in Trinity Junction, completely barricaded. The corporate offices around Trinity Circle completely shut. Of course, it's a Sunday morning, but even then, people have stood on the compounds and watching the Prime Minister. In any moment, he'd be reaching here. But like I was mentioning, the Central Parliamentary Constituency has some strong Congress forts, Shantinagar and Shivajinagar. That is where they wanted to preach. The C.V. Raman Nagar, where the constituency where the roadshow started, the party felt that an addition of 10,000 to 15,000 votes is needed because the party felt that the Congress was gaining some ground in C.V. Raman constituency. Compared to yesterday, this doesn't seem like one of the strong bastions of the BJP, and hence this roadshow was much more important for the party when we spoke to the party sources in the state unit. Yesterday when they did the 26-kilometer Bangalore South to Bangalore North, that's their strongest hold, and keeping 2024 in mind, that's where they thought that consolidation is quite easier as well. But today they are passing through the Bangalore Central Parliamentary Constituency, starting from the Old Airport Road now to the Trinity Junction Circle. That is a 7-kilometer stretch that the Prime Minister is taking on. And yesterday was Mr. Tejasvi Surya and PC Mohan on the bus with the Prime Minister. Today it is only the Central Parliamentary Constituency MP, Mr. PC Mohan as well. Let me take more and more voices from the ground here as to what they are feeling, what their intentions are, and how excited are they to see the Prime Minister. Sir, आप कुछ लेके आए, बताइए सर.
बताइए. हाँ सर.
अच्छा, कैसा लग रहा है सर प्राइम मिनिस्टर रोड शो में आके?
बहुत खुशी लग रहा है सर. खुशी का बात हो रहा है.
क्या लेके आए इधर?
हम लोग मोदी के लिए वोट पूछने के लिए आए हैं.
अभी तो 2024 तक तो टाइम है अभी.
नहीं, अभी तो मोदी जी ने क्या, अपना अमित शाह जी ने क्या बताया आप लोग को, इधर मोदी के लिए वोट देना है बताया. सीएम भी मोदी जी है, विद्या की भी मोदी जी है.
अच्छा, सीएम भी मोदी जी है.
वो बनाए हैदराबाद, जो मोदी बोल देगा ना वो सीएम बनेगा.
आपको लगता है कि इस रोड शो से कुछ प्रॉफिट मिलेगा, बेनिफिट मिलेगा?
अभी समझ लो आप, इधर है 20 कॉन्स्टिट्यूंसी है. अब इधर लोकल में तो आप ये 8 एमएलए का विधायक है. इधर 8 एमएलए को अभी हम लोग कितना आदमी इधर जमते हैं, 6 लाख आदमी लोग जमते हैं। एक आदमी को 50,000 वोट को तो भैया 6 आदमी भी जीत गए ना, रोड शो से 6 आदमी भी जीत गए ना।
So that's the calculation. That's the calculation that the Congress, BJP also has, that in the 6 to 7 constituencies where the party is quite weak on ground, but the Prime Minister, the moment he comes, the apartment residents of these apartments, especially the central Bangalore, they will come out and support the Prime Minister is what they feel. Back to you, Nabila. Take us through.
Right. That's Nagarjun. You know, of course, we know that there are jammers all throughout. If you go anywhere remotely close to where the rally is, which is basically where the crowds are, somehow I'm losing connection there. But this is also done for safety, security reasons, to ensure that Prime Minister Modi's rally passes through in the safest way. He's also a man who needs high security, and this is precisely what the police has done to ensure that there is no untoward incident of any kind. You have massive security, including these kind of metal detectors. Which I can show you right here, are all metal detectors for anyone to even come into this road of Trinity Circle, the final point where Prime Minister Modi is arriving. They have to pass through those metal detectors and massive security deployment. And I believe that Prime Minister Modi's rally here is fast approaching. It's super close to Trinity Circle. At 11:30 is when the rally is supposed to be coming to an end. He did have a bit of a glitchy start right in the start of the day. It appears that his helicopter faced a glitch because of, when I say glitch, because of the rain, his helicopter could not take off. And due to security, they decided to go on road. And now he's managed to go towards Tippasandra, the old airport road, all the way towards Trinity Circle. He's just about arriving in this area. As we see, huge fanfare. This is, it's certainly amazing to see the kind of love that one individual can receive. Not too sure if it was even possible that a roadshow of this kind to be pulled off in a city like Bengaluru, where one believes, at least political analysts will say, that no leader, no neta have that kind of craze, that kind of fanfare, that kind of adulation and admiration. But clearly Prime Minister Modi seems to be setting himself apart. And you know, every time we see his arrival, a roadshow of this kind when it's organized, one can say all sorts of things that, you know, probably people who have come in here are all paid by the BJP. Probably they have been called just to fill in space here. But believe me, I've spoken to a good bunch of individuals spanning the last 2 days, yesterday and today. This kind of emotion cannot be bought. When one says he's our Lord, he's our God, when they're bringing their family members, when they're bringing their children, this is not something that any money can purchase. Which is why we say that it's amazing to see, and it's very surprising to see that one individual, a political figure, right, has the kind of love and emotion attached to him, unmatched to any other. That's the kind of spectacle that we see every time as part of Modi rallies. What are you here for?
Hello, we are here to see Modi. Obviously, over the crowd, I'm so excited.
Why? What is this undying love for Prime Minister Modi? Why do you think people are crazy about it?
Because I don't think so any Prime Minister came till here and there was no social media during that time. And it's crazy.
So you think social media has given Modi that boost?
Yeah, that's true. All you people have really made it so amazing that everybody is wanting to come. Even
you're saying we have made it spectacular. Huh?
Yeah, I give all the credits to you media people, because yesterday you showed it so well that we missed it and we thought, okay, at least today we have a chance and we can go and watch today.
All right. But otherwise, when you see, apart from all the media spectacle, when you think of Prime Minister Modi, what comes onto your mind?
Like he's a fantastic leader. He's the really crowd catcher, to be very honest. And no other leader has this kind of
aura or managed to actually engage the crowd.
And someone who is so fascinating and who attracts people, basically.
Attracts people. So it's definitely attracted you.
Yeah, it has attracted me.
Would you like to see Modi as the Prime Minister longer?
Yeah, at least this time I would like to see him even more.
Yeah, you'd like to see him a little more.
Yeah.
For Karnataka, what would you say? For Karnataka, BJP in Karnataka?
Yeah, I would like to say, yeah, they have to do a lot more work to impress people, and it has to be reachable to everybody. Not only for Modi, we have to be very active. They have to be very active in Bangalore.
A very honest voice of a Bengalurian here, that maybe the BJP cadre in Karnataka may have to work harder.
Yeah, it has to really work.
That they're riding on the name of Modi right now.
Right now? Yes, I would say yes. I'm not saying no, but yeah, I think they'll do a better work in future, I guess.
Right. So the BJP cadre has to work a little harder to woo people here. But Prime Minister Modi has already sealed the deal at this point.
Swiping it as of
he's managing. He's giving this master stroke every time he comes.
That's true.
Covering up for all the lacunae that there may be of some of the BJP leaders.
Yes, that's true. He's just covering up everything, and the craze is like growing more and more.
The craze is growing. Very, very wise voice here that I hear from Bengaluru. As she says that there was no social media. Media was not as accelerated and visible. In the last decade, maybe it's grown, and Prime Minister Modi seems to have grown with that swing. And it's a lot more than that. Prime Minister Modi, according to a bunch of them here, has done great work, positioned India globally in such a way that it's clearly attracted the kind of crowds that we see here today. What are you here for, sir?
Just to see our PM Modi.
Are you excited to see Modi?
Yeah, we have come so far to see him only.
All right. Tell me a little more. Why do you admire the Prime Minister?
He's taking India forward, and
how is he taking India forward?
He's Namma Bengaluru also is taking Bengaluru also forward, Karnataka also forward.
Examples. I want examples.
Like he's speeding up all the projects, infrastructure projects.
Right.
Yeah. And speeding up all the projects.
Right.
Yeah.
Sir, can I ask you, since, there's a lot of allegation that Prime Minister Modi plays communal politics, the BJP is indulging in, suppressing the minorities. You seem to be a man from the minority community as well. What would you say to that, to all those people who may have...
No. This is just a misnomer, and it's nothing like that. And he's supporting all the communities, and we love him.
You love him?
Yeah.
So you don't believe in all that at all?
No, we don't believe all that. Pretty politics, no.
Yes, ma'am? Lovely. All right. Hey, come here. There you have people from every background, every religion and every community who gathered here to have a close look at Prime Minister Modi. The fanfare is exceptional. It's amazing to even see, for me as a journalist, to witness the mood here. It's certainly something that I wouldn't have missed for anything. The energy on the streets that I see, amazing. 2 days before campaigning ends, Prime Minister Modi has really made a huge push for the BJP in the very state of Bengaluru that I am from. In Karnataka, he's appealing for votes, and this is his style. The grandeur, the magnanimity with which he carries out these kind of road shows. There's a lot of money spent, undoubtedly, but you also need a kind of leader to draw the crowds. He seems to be a fitting man. A rolling coverage of Prime Minister Modi's rally here. I'm bringing to you all the blitz of the rally right from Trinity Circle. The visuals here are super colorful. If I can cut across to some voices, I'm going to get some voices. We see families here. It's most interesting to see lots of families who have joined this rally here today to have a look.
Modi. We love Modi.
What do you love about him?
He cares about everyone. He cares about
everyone.
I'm excited to see Modi live.
I'm excited to see Modi live.
Oh my God, why are you crying? Oh my God, this girl is crying. Why are you crying? Why are you crying, my love? She's crying. Are you crying because you're getting to see Modi? Are you crying because Why are you crying, love? So cute. Why are you crying?
He wants to meet Modi. I want to.
What happened?
Huh? We're excited to see Modi live today. That's why we come here.
Okay. What do you love about Modi?
His personality, obviously.
Yeah, we have been living in Bangalore city for the past 15 years. But today the excitement and the people and the crowd are really amazing. And it feels like the heaven is on the Bangalore only.
He is mainly for the personality of Modi ji. The entire India as well as the world is accepting him as a big leader. So normally people say Vishwa Guru, it is actually correct. He is a big leader from the international point of view.
Big leader in the international point of view.
BJP, Jai! BJP, Jai!
Okay, BJP, Jai. Jai it is. All right, some more voices here. Let me cut across to all the, all the people who don't want to get caught in the crowd and all very, very sweetly standing on the side in a quite a disciplined way. Some women here. Tell us more about Modi today.
ಮೋದಿಜಿ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು ಡೆಲ್ಲಿಗಂತೂ ಹೋಗಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ.
We can't go to Delhi, so we
ಬರೋಣ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಮಳೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು.
Oh, there you go. All right, I'm cutting across to. All right, so that's actually a false alarm. That's just a media vehicle there that's passing. All right, that's a media vehicle there, but I'm not able to see too far. But Prime Minister Modi's rally, I know is going to be coming. It's going to be coming right now, approaching this Trinity Circle. This is the second day of the rally on the 7th of May, a 10-kilometer stretch that the Prime Minister has pulled off. And what a day for the BJP, as we know that the first day, on the 6th of May, there were close to about 1 million people. That's what at least the BJP netas like Tejasvi Surya have put out on their social media platforms, claiming that there were almost 10 lakh people along the 26-kilometer stretch that Prime Minister Modi traversed through, waving at the crowds. These are numbers given by the BJP leaders themselves, but clearly, as we see in Trinity Circle, the crowds are massive. Across the road, wherever Prime Minister Modi's convoy is going to be passing through, we see crowds, but really there's no way to measure it. We know that these are huge crowds, but can't possibly measure the number. We are still not sure. You can't ascertain what's the number of people. It could be about 1 million, basically 10 lakhs. It could be more. It could be less. But at least to the eyes, it feels like a massive crowd. All right, if I can show my camera person here, that's Prime Minister Modi's rally approaching here in Trinity Circle. All right, huge fanfare for Prime Minister as his rally fast approaches. These are visuals live in Trinity Circle with crowds here going crazy. The kind of love that they're showering on Prime Minister Modi, he's a lucky man. Really do not see the kind of admiration for any leader as of today in masses. This is the kind of mass following that Prime Minister Modi seems to be holding, despite hailing from a state of Gujarat, far away from Karnataka, and then becoming the Prime Minister, positioning India globally in such a way where we see that kind of effect that's caught on to the general masses in every state, including Karnataka. That's Prime Minister Modi's rally there, passing right where I'm at. Prime Minister Modi's rally here. Even Nagarjun joining me right at the spot of Trinity Circle. Nagarjun, take it away. Prime Minister Modi's rally finally coming to the end point. Huge crazy fanfare that we see here. All right, Prime Minister Modi's rally there. Now we see lots of flowers being showered at him. This is the kind of craze that we see in Bengaluru city. This is Bangalore city central, right in the heart of Bangalore city, Trinity Circle, that we see the Prime Minister's rally just about ending. This is the end point, and a crazy crowd who come in. As it's now just reached the finish point on the second day, a 10-kilometer rally that's now finally come to an end at Trinity Circle. Huge crowds, a lot of color, a lot of craze.
Yes.
Go on, tell me
about the Prime Minister. He's the best person that India has ever got. He's going to be the Prime Minister till 2050 if he's still there. Har Har Modi! Har Har Modi!
For at least a decade or two. That's what people here are hoping for. These are a bunch of Modi supporters.
Modi! 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 Zindabad! Modi!
Over to you. Like crazy people here who are so excited excited to see Prime Minister Modi. One look at him and really made their day. Now got to take it away.
Modi.
All right, well, we seem to have a connection error there. Of course, there are jammers all across. Prime Minister Modi has just reached the end point. Let me get some voices here. Prime Minister Modi
It's lifetime experience. We're a big fan of Modi because he works for the country. We will die for Modi. We are living for Modi.
You love it, you live and die for Modi.
Yeah.
Why do you like him so much?
He's doing a lot for the nation. Swachh Bharat Abhiyan and everything. So yeah.
See the difference?
Yeah. Same. I mean, I wasn't really interested in like politics and stuff before, but
you weren't interested.
Yeah, but after seeing this, I realized what a big, deal it is.
Big deal it is after seeing the fanfare, or are you keeping track of the works that's been done?
I will start doing it.
Start doing it. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think Modi is a phenomenal leader, and that he has made.
One thing, the last 70 years, I said, we have seen one of the best prime ministers whose entire aim is to see that our entire nation develops. I see that next another 10 years, India would be one of the superpower in this nation, and we need to support them. We need to support Narendra Modi. You see the development. If you see the last 10 years, you could see the development. Take it from the railway, take it from the roads. You see all the infrastructure. Things have changed. Everything has changed. And we need someone person who works more than 24/7 and who really his entire goal is to see our nation grow. I really say that next 10 years we would be the top. India would be the #1 global power. Support Modi. Jai Shri Ram. Support everyone.
All right.
I think Modi has been a phenomenal leader, and I think everybody should support Modi to bring India in parallel with the developed nations. I think no Prime Minister has done any.
These are voices from Bengaluru city. Let me call this a poll-bound. This is a poll-bound state of Karnataka, and it's not just empty fanatism or fanfare that we're seeing here. People are really keeping a very close track and watch of Prime Minister Modi's works. But nationally, does it come down? Does it really affect the people locally, though? That's the most important point. All right, these are visuals, live visuals coming in of Prime Minister Modi, who's just arrived at the end point. This is where the roadshow has finally ended. A successful two-day roadshow that has invited, or rather garnered close to 1 million people to have a quick look. We also see Rajiv Chandrasekhar, who is the IT Union Minister for Media and Broadcast. He's also joining Prime Minister Modi on that rally, as you see him on that open rooftop car. But this is a huge deal when we talk about national politics. Prime Minister Modi has really got the love and admiration from across India, and Karnataka is no different. We say this time and again that the Modi fever has caught on in Karnataka, no doubt. But will that turn into votes? That's the question here that we ask time and again. When we talk about hyper-local elections like what we see here in Karnataka, it's local to the state, it's based on local issues, it's all to do with the day-to-day activity of people on ground here in this city and this area. How will Modi, a national leader, possibly change it? A quick word on that. Will it turn around into votes?
Yeah, I think Modi is going to do phenomenal well in Karnataka, and BJP is going to score 120 seats in Karnataka. Definitely. I think Jai Modi.
All right, there you have it. Jai Modi.
நரேந்திர மோடியை பார்க்கறதுக்காக பழனியிலிருந்து இங்க வந்திருக்கேன். தமிழ்நாடு பழனியிலிருந்து வந்திருக்கோம். இந்த முறை கர்நாடகாவில் பிஜேபி வின் பண்ணணும். My leader Annamalai, this is a co-incident.
There were Tamilians as well who've joined in this rally. On that note, this is a huge success, it appears, for the BJP and Prime Minister Modi, as the rally finally comes to an end in Karnataka's Bengaluru city. Thank you very much for watching.